What is up, guys? Plant Commander here, and welcome back to more Pikmin. Last episode, we crash-landed on a strange planet, found some adorable little vegetables, and started throwing them, because obviously, what else would you do? In this episode, we're going to check out a new area, the Forest of Hope. Now that we have a working ship engine, we can finally move around a little bit. So what do you say? We go check that out. The Forest of Hope. I love the music in this area. It's so calm, so peaceful. I really like it. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. So, I don't know how we already knew that, but what do you say we try it out? We can take all of our Pikmin out because it doesn't look like we're going to need anything else really at the moment. So we have all of them in our party, and we are going... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's get some more troops. Now, while my Pikmin are doing that... what are you doing? I didn't want you to do that. Alright, you get that thing back to base, and I'll have these guys work on this wall. You can have Pikmin break down walls, and that's what's called an automated task. Why do you keep following me? God damn it, George. I will call you George. Why are you doing this to me, George? Why are you so disobedient? Get to work. Go do my bidding. I will command you. God damn it. You're a plant. That's what I do. So that wall's about halfway down. There's two more Pikmin waiting for it to come out of the ground. There they are. Now, if you do leave your Pikmin into the ground, there is a benefit for that. They can grow into bud and then eventually flower Pikmin. And basically that makes them faster, less likely to trip. Yes, they can trip. And they are stronger when fighting enemies. But there's another way to do that, so I won't really be doing that all that much. Did he? He drank it all by himself, didn't he? If you pluck those pieces of grass, nectar will come out. Now, you can swarm as many Pikmin onto nectar as you want, but it is possible for the Pikmin, just a single Pikmin, to drink all of it. So your best bet is to basically swarm the Pikmin onto it, and it will get as many of them as you can. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. But we already know that, because I just explained it. Alright guys, let's go. Now, that wall cannot be broken down just yet. There is a way to do it, but we don't have that way yet. But, here's our first enemy. This is a dwarf bulborb, and no, he ate it. He ate him. He ate him. Don't eat him. He ate him. That is not what I wanted to happen. But yeah, your Pikmin can get eaten. And you'll know that because there's a little, there's a little ghost that pops up. If you do land a Pikmin on top of a dwarf bulborb, it will die instantly. And it takes 3 to carry back to base, so I'm going to get them to work on that. While they're doing that, I am going to get these guys to work on that bridge. And I'll have these guys carry back to base, as I was saying. Like I said, the controls in Pikmin for the GameCube are just a little bit touchy, so I do recommend the Wii version if you can find a copy of it. It's not as hard to find as Pikmin 2. I'm pretty sure that Pikmin 1 is more common for the Wii than the sequel. But if you can find it, I do recommend you definitely give that just pick that game up. Because the Wii version is just generally superior. I haven't personally played the Wii version of Pikmin 1, but I have played the Wii version of Pikmin 2, and I can say without a doubt that it is superior. It's definitely superior by a lot. Now, I'm going to leave those Pikmin there a little bit. I want to let them grow into at least buds. I don't think I'm going to let them go to flowers. Those guys are still working on the bridge. There's 2 more bulborbs here. Gotta just throw my Pikmin like... Ow! He bit me! You can take damage. Your health is at the bottom left, and that is Olimar's health. There's a big bulborb over there. That's just a regular bulborb. But I don't want to take him on just yet, because I do want more Pikmin. It is a lot safer to take on larger Bulborbs with a full squad. And in order to do that, I'm gonna wait till I have about 30 Pikmin, because there is a very easy way to kill them with that. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. I don't know how to say that word, but I'm gonna call it Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. But we don't have anybody with us right now. So, we'll get back to work on that later. They're still working on that bridge. These guys are carrying it back to base, and while they're doing that, I'm gonna grab some of these guys. I'm gonna start plucking. Now, on the top, this is why I said you don't want to rush the first day. On every other day besides day 1, there is a time limit. So, do not waste your opportunity to get Pikmin and not consume time. That is why I was trying to say to do that. Now, those Pikmin are carrying that stuff back to base. Everyone's there. I'm gonna let these guys stay on the ground for a little bit. They're still working on that bridge. Yeah, they're still working. So, I am actually going to come over here. Now, as you can see, the leaf Pikmin are actually a lot slower. So, I am going to wait for them to catch up every once in a while. Alright. What you want to do to defeat these guys is get behind them and charge them in the butt. And as long as you do that, you shouldn't lose too many Pikmin, but I am losing a lot. This is not good. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. I lost a lot more Pikmin than I would have preferred. I'm not a pro at this game, as my screen name might say otherwise, but trust, that's just because I love the franchise. I never said I was good at it. So, yeah, keep that in mind. How many does this take to carry? 40! Wow, that's a lot. I am not going to screw around with that just yet. It may not be doing that much, but I do want to get a couple Pikmin started on this little wall. That will at least get them working while I go back to base and gather some of the guys that carried some stuff. Let's see. Get you guys working on this to get that back here a little bit faster. And I'll pluck these guys. I know I said I wanted to let them grow into buds, but since I have nothing else to do, I might as well get some more manpower, I guess. Or, flower power. Yeah, let's go with that. Flower power. And they got that Bulborb. Where are they going? Why did they wander over there? Oh, okay. I guess they're in my squad now. Alright, I'll leave these guys back at base. If you leave Pikmin back at base at the end of the day, they do not count as lost. I need 3 more. How am I gonna do this? 3. I'll have 3 of you work on that. And the rest, I will have carry this. And my clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor? Okay, that's just telling everything I already said. Yep. Hey, get to work, buddy. You need to carry that for me, otherwise we are going to be stranded here and that will not be good. Alright, they're done working on this bridge. However, I guess there really wasn't any benefit to me doing that, so I may or may not have wasted time. But, we can't really do anything over there. There are a couple of pellets, but I'm not going to waste my time with them, because they're only ones. I also do want to point out, there are 3 different colors of pellets, and if you do carry the same color of pellet back to the red onion, if you carry a red pellet back to the red onion, it will give you double the Pikmin. It will give you a bonus. So, now, I don't really want to focus on the ones that aren't the right color right now, because we really don't have that many Pikmin, and any extra will count. So, I guess I'll come back here and start plucking these guys while I'm waiting for them to carry this back. I will name the one standing in the middle, Joe. Joe is useless. He doesn't do much. There's another ship part. I love how the Pikmin all do a little victory dance. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 ship parts. Now if I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. What does that mean? It doesn't say. I know what it means because I played this game like 3 times. But I guess the viewers will have to wait to find out. Alright, I have 58 Pikmin with me. This will help take down that wall much faster, so I have pretty much my entire squad working on that. I believe this is all the Pikmin I have as of right now. While they are working that, I do want to show... there's 2 more. You can check the map by hitting Y. We don't have the map yet. So that... yeah. You do get an item later on. And I also want to bring your attention to the thing on the left. That says how many Pikmin are in the Onion, how many Pikmin are with you, and how many are just kind of wandering around in the map. Do pay attention to that, especially when it comes close to the end of the day. That will very much help you find stray Pikmin and, you know, prevent you from losing any. But there's nothing else we can do except wait for these guys to finish on this wall. The little jingle means they're done. I'm going to kill this Bulbor. Yes, did it in 1 shot. Okay, this is where we gotta be kind of careful. Hey, I didn't tell you to do that. What'd he say? We charge you in the butt. Flower power all the way. That was very good, actually. Alright, there's nothing else for us to do right now except walk up to this. Well, looks like we found a new little friend. What do you say? Get him out of the ground. Meet Yellow Pikmin! The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that it has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. Seems like it may weigh less than the others. How do you know this just by looking at it? In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter. They are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. This is a yellow Pikmin. We are going to need a lot more of these guys. We only have 1 reserve right now, while we have 73 of these guys. I'm only putting 4 on that, and you'll see the reason for that very shortly. Let's get our yellow Pikmin here. And carry these guys back to base. Now, not necessarily base, because their onion is right here. It will reset to the start of the area after this day, but as of right now, they will carry stuff back to the onion here. So I'm just going to kind of leave those reds, because there's really nothing they can do right now, but I am going to start working on my yellow population. I have 3 right now. I'm going to throw this. No, didn't mean to do that. Get these guys here. Now, yellow Pikmin have a special ability. They can throw bomb rocks. And they moo whenever they pick them up. I don't know why, but they do. And it's really cute, and I like it. Yellow Pikmin has picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps the cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Why the red Pikmin are incapable of picking these up is beyond me. But that is a bomb rock. Glowing rocks with the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know what these stones can be used for as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are also dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. And that just tells us that we can dismiss our Pikmin by basically hitting X, and that will separate them into color groups. Now, one of my complaints about this game is that when you do separate your Pikmin like that, they don't really spread out enough. So, that can kind of be an issue. I also, I'm trying to remember how to do this. There is a way to, is it... No, that's not how you do it. There's a way to switch Pikmin, like which Pikmin you're currently holding. Is it... No. How do you do this? I forget. Is it Z? It's not Z, it's not R. How do I do? I gotta try to remember this. How I do? And move the cursor, elevation. How do you do this? I forget how to do it. Oh well. I will figure out in due time. Okay, you're yellow. I guess you're allowed to do that. Now, I wanted to throw those reds on this Bulborb because whichever kind of Pikmin is carrying more of something will determine which onion the Pikmin carry it to. And I only wanted to get a little bit on how I'm trying to remember how to do this. I can't remember. And I don't have any more yellows, so I guess I'll pluck these. How do I do that? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. How do I do this? There's a way to do it, and I know there is. It's like a very important part of the game. A very important mechanic. I can't believe I forgot how to do it. I think you have to be holding A. And then it's not the D-pad. It's not X. It's not Y. Is it the C stick? No. Is it B? No. Don't remember. There's got to be a way to do this. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I don't know. Where's all my yellow Pikmin? There they are. I'll have you guys carry this. Pretty much the rest of the day is going to be spent working on our yellow population. He says as it's the end of the day and don't really have any time for anything left. So, what I'm going to do right now is get these bomb rocks here. Come on. There we go. Made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. That's basically just saying that you can't have more than a certain number of Pikmin in the field, and that number is 100. So what do you say we blow open this wall? These walls can only be destroyed with bomb rocks. Now that that's open, guess there's really nothing much left to do except pluck our remaining yellows. Alright, that looks like all we got right now. It's kind of hard for me to see. My screen is really dark. I don't think there are any more Pikmin over there. That could have been bad if I didn't see these guys. That's basically all we have. We have all our 100 Pikmin. Ready for the day to end. Anytime now. There we go. Here's our little army. We've amassed quite a crowd here. Ship is still looking pretty, state of disrepair, but it's better than when we landed, that's for sure. Didn't leave any Pikmin behind. If you did leave any behind, it would show, the Pikmin getting eaten, which is really sad. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts on my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances, then I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. That's basically just telling you that you can restore health. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter at the bottom left corner of my screen. Fourth wall? What's that? Well, we got a lot of Pikmin today. We gained 70 of them. I'd say that's pretty good progress. We got a ship part, 28 parts to go, and 28 days to gather them. I'd say we're doing pretty good. We also discovered a new type of Pikmin. Hopefully, they'll be able to help us out greatly. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Plant Commander, and I'll see you guys next time on Pikmin, where we return to the Forest of Hope and see what else we can find. See you guys then.